I'm gonna make that joke.
Vinyl, paper, heavy chipboard, foam, so you can really go to town on like fully customizing your model kits, which is amazing. But also, you know, like Paul said, it's a case of you can actually print onto printable vinyl with your printer and then cut it out on your Cricut machine.
Everyone for joining us. Please come through to the Cricut stand, come and create something. Guys, anyone can do it. I promise you, you don't need to be a super creative, artistic, using like the top design programs. If I can do it, you can do it, and it's so much fun.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I almost want to just say what she said, because that was perfect. Thanks so much for joining. It was absolutely lovely to see you all today.
And you're like a really good improver. You just will, if I throw something your way, you just say yes and you're like continue it. I think I've developed.
Good evening, Cricut family, South Africa. I am super excited to let you guys know that we are live from Comic Con Johannesburg, and I'm sitting among some of our amazing ambassadors. And we just want to share some of our thoughts of the day. So I'm going to have ambassadors. And I got here today. The stage was filled with electricity and the passion just really lit up the place. So I think, you know, there's so many cool things happening right now.
Martin, sorry, do you mind if I interrupt you for a moment?
Okay, what's up?
Sorry, I've actually just been keeping an eye on this, and Cricut are busy announcing something really amazing at the moment.
Okay, what is that, Can you believe it? We just launched 9 new consumables globally, and there's some really cool stuff out there. Joe, I see something there. What is that, Joe?
I have stuff.
What?
You've been hiding that from us?
Joe, it's one of my perks. I can hide stuff from people. Now Cricut is throwing in, or watercolor more specifically, on watercolor paper.
Wow,
in a pencil. So you literally pop the pen in your Maker, explore all your drawing, okay? And you literally draw on your watercolor cards, take your water brush and blend the color. So now, did you find something?
Yes, I did. And if you're someone that loves color, we have amazing new colors. These are matte as well, so if you get aqua, you've got light pink.
I actually found something over here as well. And it's some smart label paper, but not just smart label paper, as it's transparent, writable vinyl. Like
wow.
I am so excited about this one because this is just.
Well, I also found something, my favorite, smart labels, in black, permanent, removable, in white, my favorite, permanent, removable. So with the smart labels, it's endless what you can do. You can what have you found?
Well, I think Kelly's got something else
Kelly.
that she's going to show us right now.
Are we sure?
Yeah, I think I spotted. You can't hide that away from her. Come on.
I see it.
You got to show it to the family.
But I mean, the only reason I can see it is because it glows in the dark.
What?
Wow. So this is glow in the dark vinyl. So vinyl that you can cut and stick on so many different things, and it is amazing. absolutely amazing.
Super cool. I think what I want to see you do with that vinyl is do something on your nails. Can you maybe can you show the camera what you've done with your nails? All cuts with a Cricut machine. I think your nails have been probably one of the highlights of the day, by the way. Well done.
Thank you.
Guys, I mean, I'm so jealous of all of the surprises you got, but I think somebody sort of saved a surprise for me, the best for last. Maybe it's because I can only do what I love doing t-shirts. It's, again, you're going into glow in the dark, but this time it is iron. Wow. Can you guys imagine me making this shirt? I think I'm going to go make this tonight.
Probably are.
I'm super excited. I think what really excites me even more is South Africa. By the way, this is not going to be coming to South Africa in a month's time or in a week's time. It is available tomorrow at Comic Con. We have caught up with the world and we are ready to launch at the same time. Thank you everybody. Have a lovely evening.
And I've done a horrible job of vlogging the whole day. It is now the end of the day. We are busy packing up, and we've obviously just done the big announcement of all of the new consumables at Comic-Con. So you guys would have seen that. I found out like literally a few minutes before. It was amazing. So excited to get home and play with them and to do videos on them. So let me know in the comments which one you're the most excited for, and then maybe I'll do that video first. My sound didn't work for this clip, but Gabby bought us these amazing chocolate cupcakes with a little Cricut logo on it. How cute are they? Good morning, so it's day 2 and I am for the first time getting to use the watercolor pens. So I'm very excited. So I have one in the maker and I'm about to start using it. I'm going to be making some little sticker label thingies for our bingo, just to be able to hand them out a little bit more easier, and then also show people like what the machines can do. So it's very exciting, and let's get to drawing and cutting. Okay, so what we actually need to do is we actually need to cut right through this sticker cardstock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first of all load this onto a mat so that we don't damage the machine underneath, but also I'm going to be changing the settings just to increase the pressure on this one. So it's going to be tricky, but let's see if we can do it. And now it's time to cut. So I put it on the craft board setting just to see. And now it's going to, first time I'm ever using these watercolor pens. I decided to use the Cricut color. So let's see.
I'm so done with. I'm so done with. Oh. I'm so done with. I got tons of soul.
Okay, so these are all done, and these all cut perfectly. So now it's got the smart sticker card. So technically it's a sticker, but we're not going to use them as stickers. We are going to just use them like this. Perfect. So it's lunchtime and we got some KFC, and this is a donut burger. Yes, you heard me correctly, that's a donut. Yeah, it's a glazed donut. What the hey? I'll tell you how it tastes. So it's Saturday morning. That burger that I had yesterday was the 2 glazed donuts, and then the patty on the inside was a zinger patty. It was very nice. It was interesting because it was obviously sweet and then the zinger in the middle, but it wasn't overwhelming, so it was like a very interesting experience. Anyway, like I said, today is Saturday morning. I have just found my camera back. I'm super lost corp today. I mean, I'm lost corp in general, but I left my camera here yesterday, and Joan and Gabby very kindly took it home with them and then brought it back. So this morning, hence why I'm able to actually vlog today. So I'm very, very, very grateful to them. A huge thank you for them for correcting my idiocy. But this morning I woke up with a headache. It's gone a little bit now, but it'll come back quite, and as I say that, my head starts throbbing. Anyway, I left my tablet at home, I left my pre-made stickers at home. No pharmacies were open this morning, so that I couldn't get any stronger pain tablets. So it's going to be a great day. No, I'm kidding. I kind of try and have a very positive outlook on things, because if you're going to dwell on the negative, you're going to have an awful day. So focus on the things that are going right. I'm stationed up with Joan today. And on the maker, so we're going to play around with some watercolor pens. So I'm super excited to play with that, because I was supposed to play with them yesterday. So I'm going to do some designs and then show you guys what we're going to do. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'll take you through. My kind of thing. Here we go. All right.
Making so many fun things.
What are we making, Lauren?
We're making mugs. We're making dog tags. We're having such an amazing time here at Comic-Con.
Awesome. Thank you, Lauren.
So, look at what we have. We're just doing a little demo of this. This is the first time that I'm seeing this. This is the Cricut hat press. You can see how big it is. It's quite small. Oh, now you can see how big it is. And it's got this nice little hat rounded section, so you can on your hats. Very excited to finally get this. I really hope that we get them soon, because I'm very excited to be able to play with this. Very cool. And in addition to the cap press, they also have that the mold, so you can actually put your hand in it, I suppose. It's a nice little ball. Very cool. It's a relatively soft material, and then it's got all like the pellets on the inside, which you can't really see, but it forms nicely to the hat. So it's very interesting. So we're doing a nice fun test for the watercolor pens for the first time. Actually watercolor, so I've got the watercolor colors, each feather in a different color, coordinating, and then I've got the card laid out on the mat like that. So it's going to be upside down, which is fine because it works either way. So we're going to start drawing that. My battery died, so I'm just charging it, but we're taking a little break with a paddle pop. Yummy. Look at the cool wings. Awesome, eh?
All right, here we go. Nice line, nice line. Here we go. You guys can step forward a little bit. Hey, do me a favor, make some noise for these folks that just volunteered for something they have no idea what they want.
So we're about to do another demo at the small stage behind me. Oh, move the camera the other way. Small stage behind me. We're going to do a demo on Design Space, answer some cool questions, and hopefully engage with the crowd a little bit. Should be quite fun. Okay, so here we are at the mug press station. We're going to do a quick mug. It's now day 4, Sunday. Okay, so when you're using the mug press, this is the one that we've been using all weekend with the You can see there's like scratched lines on the edge there. It's quite nice because it's a personalized mug press. So you just open here, you go to finished size, and we're using the 12-ounce mugs, the smaller mugs, and then you open it up from there. Every now and then it bugs out, and then we go customize. Okay, so I'm going to replace it because I'm going to add that in again. So now I'm going to go to the images, and I'm going to add in what she wants on the mug. Okay, just right at the bottom here. It says, I'm not good at advice. Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment? Resize it. And then I'm just going to delete that out because I don't need it. And then check to see which side you want this on the mug. So it's either going to be on this side or it's going to be on that side of the mug. So whichever way. And then you just select it all and then you attach it. The infusible ink is loaded onto the mat, and then I'm going to cut it in the little joy. And it'll actually cut out the template itself, which is quite cool. I'll show you in a second. So it's going to cut this. The mirror is on. It's going to cut this out twice so that it separates it from the actual backing, the infusible ink. And it's going to cut. Whoa!
Sorry. We'll just have to wait for the electricity to come back on.
Thank you, Eskom. Now we got to wait for the power to come back on. Isn't that great? It's dark. Put autofocus back on. Dark. Look at how dark it is now. Oh, lovely. We were busy pressing a mug as well, so thank you, Eskom. So it power went off and we only got half of the cut done that you can see there, kind of. So what I'm going to do is load it back into the machine as soon as I can. So I'm going to connect. Okay, and then we load it back into the machine once it's ready. So I've just taken the blade out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it cut up until I get to this section. And then I'm going to put the blade back in. See, like now, so now I've paused it and I'm just going to open up the blade, put the blade back in because it's roughly where we need to be. So if we do get double cut lines, we'll only get double cut lines on like this layer or so, which should be fine.
Yeah, you will see on that. Okay, well, hopefully it will.
Okay, well, Eskom said middle finger again, so I guess we'll just recut this one from the beginning. This is finally done, so you see it came out of the machine, cut like that. So we're going to unload, and this is completely separate, so this we can chuck away. And now this is done, so we can flip the mat over. Okay. And then we can just weed it, so you just bend it a little bit, and then pull that off, like that. See? Nice and easy. It's all now weeded and it's stuck around the mug. You can see there's the design. So now we're going to stick it into the mug press like that. I like to have it a little bit towards that side so that you cover the element on both sides there. And you get a nice good press. A little bit across that way, and then you press it in so that it's even on both sides. As you press it down, this will start ticking down, and then it'll be done, and then it'll start flashing, and then you just lift up this tab. Okay, now this is done, so you can see there the light is flashing. We're just going to lift up that thingy there and take this mug out. It's going to be pretty hot, but the handle isn't as bad. Now we just take this off here,
I get my moishi to the cup here.
Look at how perfect that is.
But it's for soup.
I
get for ander mense gedoen.
So now we're going to need to let it cool down because this is very hot. And it's perfect on either side. You see how there's no ghosting on the seams or anything like that? It's absolutely perfect. How easy was that? And just like that, Comic-Con is over. You see packing up. You see all of the empty everythings. Nothing left on the counters. Busy packing up. All in all, Comic-Con was an incredible experience. I can't tell you enough how much I loved working with you all and meeting so many amazing community members. I cannot wait for the next one. Subscribe for the next vlog and remember, be kind to someone today. See you soon.